Tips 101. In this episode of Tips 101, I'll be covering up movement. What is movement? It's just this, side-to-side movement. Nah, but for real though, if you don't include movement into your arsenal, you'll be in such a big disadvantage against other good players. And that is why you should master movement so you can move around the map quickly and just completely catch the enemy by surprise. Before learning all the advanced and complex tips, you should at least know the basics first. I'm pretty confident that all of you know what this is. Yes, it is a joystick. You can move your joystick right to left, up and down, and diagonally. Most of the time, you'd be using your joystick with your left thumb. When you're going to walk around the map, you obviously don't want to move in a straight line. You want to confuse the enemies like moving side to side, jumping up and down, and all those movements so that your enemy will have a hard time shooting you. Sensitivities is the most crucial thing in this game. You wanna have the right sensitivities for you. Pro players or even your favorite YouTubers give time just to find the perfect sensitivities for their playstyle. Sensitivities takes a lot of time in order to find the perfect one. YouTubers named Cygnus and Keith Kodem have videos on how you can find your sensitivities. They will be linked down below. Other players just copy their favorite YouTubers or pro player sensitivities. I am here to tell you guys that every person has a different playstyle and each and every person is just completely different in their own way. So never copy other people's sensitivities and have time finding and mastering your sensitivities. By watching pros, you will learn a lot on how to play the game. A pro player named Miney is a pro player that I watch in order to improve my movement, and you should too. When you're going to watch the pros, don't just watch them and don't care. When you're going to watch the pros, make sure you analyze and look carefully on how they use their movement and their advantage to completely wreck his enemy. By watching pros, you will learn a lot. Slide jumping is a form of movement in where you press your crouch button, then pressing your jump button. By doing this, you will have a lot of momentum and will help you maneuver around the map quick and agile. By doing the slide jump, you will also have a higher chance killing the person who is trying to shoot you, as you move their crosshair will be aligned to you, so make sure they're gonna have a hard time hitting you by doing all sorts of crazy movements. By doing this, you will catch your enemies off guard, in which will help you win the gunfight. Drop shotting isn't the movement you want to use every time you get into a gunfight. Drop shotting is a situational movement. Most of the time, you don't want to drop shot when there's like 3 to 4 enemies around you, as it would lower your chance of winning the gunfight, and also you will not be mobile anymore. In any Call of Duty games, you want to make sure that you have a lot of momentum and mobility, as that is the main factor in movement. What I mean by this is that when you're going to move around the map, you don't want to just walk. Obviously, there's all these movement and buttons for you to be more agile. What is agile? Able to move quickly and easily. For example, slide jumping. Like I said, this is a really good movement where if you want to engage in a gunfight, you can just slide jump a corner and will catch your enemy by surprise. Lightweight perk is really important if you want to move around the map fast. With this perk, you will run 10% faster than other people not using lightweight perk. That is why if you want to be quick, you want to have the lightweight perk equipped. Jump shotting is also the best option when you're shooting at someone. Although when you jump while shooting, it will be slightly harder for you to control the recoil, as it will make the recoil unpredictable. But this will also mess up the enemy's aim as you jump up and down. It's almost like a 50-50 chance, but once you master this, it'll be really hard to kill in the map. Strafing is a movement where you move your joystick right and left repeatedly. Strafing right now is really good when you wanna win your gunfights and make it harder for the enemy to continuously hit you. Strafing with the PP19 Bison, the QXR, and the QQ9 is your best bet if you want to win your gunfights, aka metal guns. That is all for the movement tips I have in store for you guys, but in general, movement is just being agile and making it hard for the enemy team to hit and kill you. If you want any behind the scenes or IRL updates on me, follow me on my socials linked down below, and also join my Discord server and let's vibe. So if you like the video guys, please like and subscribe down below, cause like, why not? It's free. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.